Shalom from Israel. In Shavuot, we are reading Megillat Ruth. Why? David HaMelech, born in Shavuot, and he passed away in Shavuot. And this is the day of David HaMelech, Shavuot. And what is so special in the story of Megillat Ruth is the story of Ruth, that we want to learn where he comes from. We have to realize that the life of David HaMelech was not easy. From the beginning, he had doubts about his ancestors because he claimed that he is the Mashiach and he got the promise from Shmuel Navi, the prophet, that he will be the king. But people start to argue about the issue that his grandmother, she is from Moab, and it's written in the Torah that you should not take and get married with the Moabim. So how come we will have a king of Mashiach, that he is not pure from Jewish ancestors? Maybe she came as a Gerah, converted, and not regular converted. She came from this kind of a nation that Moshe told us to separate from them. Why? Because when we came from Egypt towards Eretz Israel and we asked them for help, they didn't want to give us even bread and water. So this kind of a nation, you should not take them even if they want to convert. So how come the Mashiach, the king, will be a guy that comes from this kind of a nation? So to tell us who is Ruth, we need to learn the whole story of Megillat Ruth. And what we learn in this story, that a family from Yehuda, Elimelech, you hear the name king in his name, and his wife Naomi, they lived here in Eretz Israel in Yehuda, and when there was no food because of starving, they left with all their money to Moab, and they tried to settle in Moab because they didn't want to help their brothers. And there in Moab, no one cares if you have money, it's enough, but you don't have to give to others. So they preferred to go to Moab, exactly as Lot preferred to leave Avraham and to go to live in Sodom and Amorah. And there, the kids married girls from Moab, Machlon and Kilion, and they passed away, and Elimelech passed away. And then Naomi made a tshuva, and she realized that her place is not there in Moab. She needs to go back to their house, to Yehuda. And when she's going back, her two daughters-in-law, one is Orpah and the other one is Ruth, they are walking with her, and Orpah kissed her mother-in-law Naomi, and she went back to Moab. But Naomi, like a glue, Davka, she wanted to be with Naomi. And she tells Ruth to Naomi, no matter what, nothing will separate between me and you. Amech ami ve'elohaich Elohai. Your nation is my nation, and your God is my God. And she made all this movement towards Naomi, towards the nation of Israel. She is the grandmother of David HaMelech. So by learning the story of Ruth, we understand that even though there is a nation that they don't have the kindness of Avraham Avinu, sometimes there are diamonds over there. And from these diamonds, from this Gerim, who came from this kind of a nation, there will be great light. And therefore, to emphasize that David HaMelech, even though he comes from Moab in his ancestors, he comes from ancestors of kindness. And this is exactly what is unique with the Mashiach, that he makes everything better. And when you start from darkness of Moab and you light the kindness, therefore you can be the Mashiach. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach from Israel.